Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? We have for you a walk around Philadelphia in the 21st century. Democrat controlled, has been for quite some time. These inner city urban areas are essentially one-party states. This is why I'm showing you this video. This is what happens when you have a one-party state, especially when it is people who do not have your best interests at heart, okay? The people who get into politics, in my opinion, in the Democrat Party or any social justice leftist type party, whether it be the Liberal Party of Sweden, for example, the Labour Party here in Britain, or the Democrat Party in the United States. Things like helping out these guys here who are lost souls, the guy over there sitting on the back who's clearly under the influence of something, cleaning up all of the rubbish, fixing the crime rates, quality of life and such. They aren't priorities for them, okay? They think, oh, well, we'll let someone else do that. That is why you have situations like this. Generational voting in of people who don't care. And you end up with this. Because there's too many people in the West who think because we are Britain, because we are the United States, Canada, France, Australia, we'll always be alright. Oh, it'll always work itself out. Don't worry, no matter what happens, everything will always be fine. No, it won't. Okay, you're seeing the first signs of this now. So let's get into this clip. But if you haven't yet, please like the video if you find it informative. Subscribe to the Hoggcast. Hit the notification bell and share this video around. We are shadow banned reduced. We don't get recommended like we used to. We do, however, have a new membership option. The coffee club for the price of a cup of coffee once a month, about $3 a month. You can support the Hoggcast here. We are the underdogs. So if you are someone who likes to support the underdog, then hit us up. Okay, let's go. All of these people are lost souls. All of them. All of them. They're lost. They are the human flotsam of... And this isn't criticising them. I'm criticising the system that allows this to happen on a generational basis. And you notice that a lot of these guys, most even in fact, are young. They could have their whole lives ahead of them. And yes, personal choice does come into it, of course. These people are making choices on a personal level. However, whether we like it or not, the choices we make and the array of choices we have in life are dictated in a democracy by the people you vote for, okay? So, although these people are making bad choices in their personal lives, how many good choices do they have compared to bad choices? This should alarm those in charge. This should shame those in charge. But it doesn't. Have you noticed how they always seem to have this... They all seem to be bent at a 90-degree angle. Literally bending over at a 90-degree... Do you know what's doing that? Do you know what substance is doing that? I'm sure you do. The one that's coming over, that southern... Well, it's not even a border. It doesn't really exist. It's got holes in it. I don't even want to use the word border. You know what it is. Generational decay. That's what it is. Look. Right, sorry, let's go back a bit. All of these people bent over at a 90-degree angle. It's just like Village of the Damned. They're like, and I know a lot of them are having. Look, I'll be level with you. I've been homeless twice in my life. I was once a person with an addiction problem, so I know how a lot of these guys feel. But I've never seen anything, even in London, as bad as this. So this is the bit that I stopped on, and I watched this part, replaying it backwards and forwards numerous times. At first I thought maybe it was paused. I thought the video was paused, or there was some sort of camera trick, because they were like statues. They weren't moving at all. But then I realised it's just because they're so gone. I mean, look. And then also, this is it here. That's when you realise that they're actually looking for stuff on the ground. They're picking through things. Let me tell you something. When I was young, right, and I know all conservatives have the gift of foresight. That's a gift we have as conservatives. The ability to look forward. The ability to look at a present situation, especially if it's a bad situation. And then you can look forward, going down the different stops on that line, and you can see quite accurately, using your foresight, where society's going to end up. And when I was young, about 15, 16, I used to have these fantastic visions of a future West, the Western Hemisphere, in which there were mounds of rubbish everywhere. I used to dream about it. There was like big piles of plastic waste, cardboard, rubbish, decaying food, and people like zombies were just going about their business on their own, picking through the rubbish and picking things out. And that's why so it just reminds me of those visions and dreams I used to have when I was young, because this is like the start of that. The generational voting of the Democrat Party, vote blue no matter who, leads to this, because they take you for granted. They have forgotten that as politicians, they should be getting into politics not for money, not even for power. That's a privilege that comes with it. But to represent the people. Is this representing the people? It's not, isn't it? This is the city of Philadelphia you are providing for your constituents. And you're taking them for granted, because they know that even if the Democrat Party in the next election put forward a toaster or a microwave, gave the microwave a name, and put a D in front of it, they'd vote for it. They'd vote for it. They'd just keep voting Democrat. I don't think they've ever stopped to ask themselves why they do it. Why? I just don't think they do. The mainstream media has done such a good job at convincing these people that blue is best, no matter who. Even when you have this. I mean, imagine having a family and trying to... I mean, look at all these young people trying to bring your family up in a city like this. I would panic. And then when you move and you want better for your family, like all normal people do, you then get accused of, quote, white flight. This is a generation's worth of city-goers in Philadelphia. I mean, look, it's like a generational thing, isn't it? Look, there's another guy bent over at a 90-degree angle. In fact, he's so far bent over, his head is almost in his rear end. Look. That's not a natural pose for a man to have. If I did that, that would break my back. That's not natural. Again, you know what's caused it. And where are the police? Horrendous. Really horrendous. But look, I came across this video earlier and I just wanted to show you guys it because it frightens me, man. This is what happens when you have generational cultures of vote Democrat all the time, no matter what, because CNN said so. You notice how you never see this on CNN? This is why they want to curtail people's abilities to share information. This is why the talking heads on mainstream media really, it's the one aspect of the internet they despise. Because you or me or anyone could upload this video and then the masses out there could see it and make a decision for themselves. And that is the one thing, that is the antithesis of mainstream media. The ability to think and make decisions for yourself. Because if these people are honest with themselves, they're not voting Democrat because they made that decision themselves. You can't be that naive or gullible to think that the party that gave you this, that you can see on your screen now, is the party to vote for. You can't. You can't be honest with yourself and think that. But look, I wanted to show you it. Let me know what you guys think. I just find it so sad seeing all of these people of all different backgrounds, but roughly speaking, of all the same age. So it's a generational thing across the cultures, which leads me to draw the only conclusion that I can, which is that this is the inevitable result of electing people time and time again across entire decades who do not have your best interests at heart. If I represented this city or this borough or this ward and I saw all of this, man, I wouldn't be able to, I would not be able to come out of the house. I would resign in shame. But they're not going to do that because they know these people will still just vote for them again. And it means that they're going to get a lot of money, they're going to have their expenses, and they're going to live in the lap of luxury. Meanwhile, the people they represent are bent at a 90-degree angle in a back alley somewhere, surrounded by rubbish. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think of this situation, the video. If you found it informative, please subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell, share this video around and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Try and keep the comments clean. I don't delete them. It's YouTube that's doing that, but that's because some of them are a bit, you know, a bit out there. There's ways to express your anger and disillusionment without like going that far, if you know what I mean. But that's just my recommendation. You know, you can say whatever you like, but if it gets deleted, don't blame me, just blame YouTube. We do now have a membership scheme, the coffee club, for a price of a cup of coffee once a month. That's about $3. You can support the Hoggcast. That would go a very long way in helping me with my editing and the various other things. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.